Sana Amen, amen. I say to you very truly, I am. Shalom, shalom, no tu like, do who like, gunana, malosh, malosh, amodo, to who like, to that, I like, or her like, no, this is another. The whole amen, amen. I say to you very truly, I am Jesus in this Christ church, in this church. Church. Wisdom crieth without, uttereth my voice in the streets. Others, I'm uttering my voice in the streets, crying out from the wilderness in the chief place of concourse. Chief place, you say chief, S-C-H-I-E-F. To us it is chief, because C to us is S. And in the other realm, it is key. K. Chef. In the openings of the gates, I am uttereth the words of God, saying, how long ye simply once will love simplicity? How long ye simply once will live simplicity? Will live. Will love. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. These are those who come to me and vain my Father's names, insult me when I said, I don't speak alone, I am with the Father who sent me. These are those who calls me names with their harsh words, like this woman, every horse apocalypse. She's just the horses of my, she's just horses. Horses means a cat's nail. A cat's nail. And in the other realm, it also means that she is the SHIHT of my horses. Dilahara woman. You FOOLS who hate my knowledge because you cannot accept the truth that I am Jesus. You cannot accept the truth that I am me. I have made it me. For I knew what you're going to do in this end. When I said that many are coming to use my names. For I knew what you're going to do with my Father. For I knew what you're going to do, you false hatreds. Because when you speak the word of God, it is hatred. You are. When the beast says, who can be like the beast? And blaspheme her names. That is you yourselves, who call thyselves my prophets. You turn at my reproof. I have poured out my spirit unto my brothers and sisters. I will make known my words unto them, because I have called and they have not refused. I have stretched out my hand to the pastors, prophets, false prophets, prophetess, worldly preachers. I have stretched out my hands to you to come. Yet all you do is still yak with senseless. There's no sense in what you speak. Because what you speak is being thrown up by my realm. When you see realms, that's two means of those who are the receiver. Ear, ER. ER means In Chinese, when you see ear, it means spirits. It means spirit. Like longer. You know what I mean? Like ama. E-M-E. E-M-E is a school. Technica, you know, all that. University. Campus. Ama also means a word. Ama also means pater. Ama also means grandmother. You know? In where I am, ama means angkong. Ama, E-M-E, also means father. Also means grades. In Chinese, when you say A-M-E, ama, means a grandmother. You know, a grandmother. When you say angkong, it means a grandfather. Which is angkong and ama means greats, grands, great, you know, like this. I won't speak that because, oh, the lahara. It's a killing time. You know? I have been stretching out, teaching to you things that are not of my own, which is I have made known to you my words. You pastors, prophetess, I knew some of you have seen this. World preachers, still you treat me like everyone else says. So, my goodness is going that thick. That big, like a twinkling of an eye, going off. And you will be smashed like a potters of the pots. Because I have called you, ye refused. My people stay. My people will stay. My people stay. I have set at naught all my counsel. N-U-U-G-H-T. What is in you, N-O-U-G-H-T means? Oh, let's find out, Aluna. My angel asking me. It means, Aluna, useless vine, darling. You know, N-O-U-G-H-T means walang silbi. Walang ibig sabihin. This is walang silbi or useless. This too is N-O-U-G-H-T in your words. This means nothing to say. Nothing, there's no senseless. That is what I say, senseless. But to us, it is useless. You know, that is means to us. You know, useless. So, darling, that is. You know, mulharap tutuhulay sumbu tuhularap na hulara. Bukunahara tutular kunahara tutala. None, you know, but ye have said at naught all my counsel. Walang ibig sabihin, nothing to say, nothing to say. You know, my counsel has nothing to say. They're listening. Like I said, my sister just asked me what is N-U-N-O-U-G-H-T. So I said, this is what it means, darling. Darling. You know? And with none of my reproof. This I am reproofing because my angels has been, you know, all this these pastors, prophetess, false prophets, worldly preachers, is what they do is blaming my angels every time. Why my up there they send me, Maita, go, you know. Women, I have laughed, I will laugh, I have laughed at their calamity. You know, I have been mocking them throughout their fear. You know, like this when they post about their calamity into their country, about this calamity. Oh, it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, women. Why? You've been mocking my father. You've been mocking my whole lot. My whole lot, which is standing behind me right now. Right there. We'll just say right there. You know how it feels, women, when you are a spirit in your flesh. You cannot be mixed up by world. You can be mixed. You can't be mixed up by those like I am a spirit in this flesh. I cannot be mixed up in other women because in any of the worldly, without love, you know, without love, I can only be mixed up with those without no hatred in the heart. You know, like when I go to those children who bring food to me, I sit in front of them, but I am limited in doing this, you know, because bath when pastor when a pastors do that to me, women, in front of them, I tell them, no one knows here what I've come for. I don't tell none. No, I don't tell none. I'm not like any of the world, like, oh, I'm not, no, women. Shh. You know? Shh. Because this is, women, is not a game toy to play with. This is serious, women. This is very, 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 more than very, women. More than very. Because when there's people around me which is proud, I cannot stay in the house, women. I can't stay in a place where there is proud. I can't stand in a place where there is proud. You know? They don't have to tell me, because, women, it's there. It's there. I don't come near. You know? Because there are people who talk like so humble, but women, their heart is so full of greed. Their heart is so full of, won't say no more. You know? Women, I have mocked those who when they have fear, you are being mocked. When you fear, like when I tell you what's in your home, when you tell me something, like when I see what's inside your home, or whatever you feel inside your home, like when you see something different, you know, it is a mocking, like those who are preaching the word of God. You think you are mocking my Father when you speak the word of God. It is you yourself, you are mocking yourselves. You know, women? You are mocking yourselves and laughing at your own calamity. You know? You are laughing at your own calamity, women. You know? You are laughing at your own calamity, and when every time you mention the God's name, you are veining, blaspheming. You know, and every day you do that, like preaching the word of God, you are mocking your own calamity, which is desolation, is when you fear. You know, preaching the word of God, and then you prophesy, that is fear within you, which is you are being desolations. As your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. As a whirlwind, because it is your anguish deep inside you that cometh upon you while you are prophesying that, speaking the word of God, all that, Because women, that is the men really, really in your head. It's here. You have nothing. Why you have nothing in your head, meaning you are hated knowledge and did not choose to fear me. You hated knowledge and did not choose to fear me. Every time you cast the word of God to your, pastors, prophet, Dilahara, I'm sick of their names. They would none of my counsel. Women, none. They can't be counsel. They can't be counsel anymore. They can't. They can't and can't be counsel no more. For they have despised all my reproof. Reproof is this what I've come to bear witness. Therefore, they shall eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. With their own devices. Devices. Because at the time of judgment, they will be thrown into the fire with their own, Edoms. Edom. You understand what's Edom, women? Help. HELF. You get that? Edom. You think Edom is down there? This is Edom here, women. This is Edom. You are feeling with their own, with your, this prophetess thing. They are feeling their own devices. Feeling their own devices is what they meant, what they meant when they speak to you the word of God through the internet, prophesying through the internet. Why I am here in this end? For I cannot stand like those times in the ancient. I'm always behind my men. Why, women? Because I am a woman, a goddess. A goddess woman. For my father not to get in touch of the enmities of the earth, or my, my child's, which is I become. For I am deity. Meaning, women, when I say deity, it is to grieve. A being in the tree, under the tree, because I was then under the tree, by the tree on the side, and then my spirit was in the snake. My spirit was in the snake, women. To be revert, to be revert and revert through everything until I become form again. Do you know, women, that a monkey's head can be a guard on your own home? No one dares to enter a home with a monkey's head. No one dares to enter a home with a monkey's head. Why? That is God. School. That is where I first enter as a world incarnate. That is first I enter as a world incarnate. Incarnate. First, it was Incernet. The next, it becomes Word that made flesh, meaning from heaven to the world. Understand? From heaven to the world. To the world as, because I could not enter a flesh. I cannot enter the flesh because it was sin. I could only enter through by the heads. There. Through by the heads. The reason of why I keep re-entering and re-entering, it's when you see Maya women, a cycles of life. Cycles of life. I enter for every forms and every form and every form until I become whole. Why I don't show up as I am? Only when I receive a spirit of a man. You know? Then behind its man, I am in there, in the back. You know? I am in there in the back. Opposite to their, you know? Adam's apple. You get that, woman? It is like this. From here to here. That, woman. You know? You understand? This is why I said, no one can snatch my people, for I am. For those who have turning away of the simple shall slay them. What is this means? For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. That, prophets. When I say prophets, that is those who preach the word of God and not kingdom-based ministers. You know? The fools. It's either F-O-O-L or F-E-double-L-S. You know? Because their greed will destroy them. And those who turning away from the simple shall slay them. Because their life is simple, but they want to preach the word of God because they think it's easy work, easy job, easy money, easy gain. And they think, see, Gecko knew what I'm speaking about. You know? And then, they think, because they preach the word, I am. They think that they can be like, Lord, let me enter the kingdom of heaven because I have preached the word. And then I will say, who are you? I have not known. I have not sent you to do so. You did it of your own accord. You know? You turn from being a simple, which is you will be slayed, because you choose prosperity, and that have destroyed you. Preachers of the worlds. Worlds. Why worlds? You have no spirit in the first place. Naked. Which is, I said, you only see your flesh and not the souls behind. Which is, through your souls you'll see the real. Through your realm you'll see spirits. Those who hearken it unto me shall dwell safety, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Shall be quit from fear of evil. And it's also say, from quiet shall also be quit from the fear of evil. Meaning also, and also means quit. You won't do that because you hear and you listen to what I say. You know? Women? That is you. Many more I can tell you. All this, what I have just spoken to you, is carry on from Proverbs 1. Solomon. I am the source of the weed. Noster pater de lahara. When you see the lahara women, means promise. And there's meaning of another thing, the lahara. When I see the lahara women, it is avalanches, catastrophe, storms, all kinds of calamities that you can ask. You know? For I am the wishing stones. You understand wishing stones, woman? Do you know the wishing stones, woman? Wishing stones is this, that been from the lightning, it kills a tree. Through that been killed the tree, that have killed the tree, there is a stone, a white stone, a very white stone, which is look like it looks like it's like lemon seed, which is when you put that on the plate with a small vinegar, it will do this. It will move. When it's for you, it will move. But if it isn't, it's stuck there as if, you know, I won't say because it is alive from heaven. This stones is alive from heaven, women. Which is, that is the hurricane. You know, the hurricane. Hearkeneth, which is I have brought forth. You know? That is why, women, those who listens to me will be safe from that. You know? I shall dwell safely, and those who listens to me shall be safe from the calamities. But those who have been insulting me, bye-bye, Batman. Bye-bye, woman, with your throat cut. Cut woman? You say cut woman? Indeed, a Batman, to be cut his throat, to be, you know? Ay, woman. The world is so sick. Ala ikanaw ho kasi karahom na alay tit hudo ikon hunay kara ola sa hudo na nukolar ha na hudo na hanamen. Amen, amen. I say to you, truly I tell you. So ra udong da udong that and ay ka now. Abrahamic, you cannot be, for you have denied 3 times. That's all I'm going to say. Your salvations, Abrahamic, is lay low. You know? These are the preachers, women. These are the preachers. Which is MUSLIM. From MUSLIM, you are the descendants of MUSLIM is the descendant of Moses. And then, descendant of Abraham is this who are preaching the word of God. You know, these are the preachers of the word of God, which is, they've been denied. I can't, the counts, they're just, it's, I don't know how to say this. It's off the hook. You know, if off the hook. There's only thing I can do for you now is if you are being good to me. If you have been good to me. You know? They keep praying every day, and fast for a month. But they don't and have denied my you know, they have denied my they keep calling my, you know, because I am you know, the deity. They pray five times a day. The same repeat question. Question, it is they are praying every day. Question. Which they don't believe me anyway. That I, GSUS, is, you know, I am the God. You know, I am the God. So that is their. They have not even sit in the chair. They just passed by, like gone. You know, jump right away. And the preachers, there are still few that are sitting right now. There are still few that are sitting. Do you understand, women, that when I am here preaching to you, I am also working behind the curtains? You know? Because I am in this, and I am also in there. You get that, women? We are not playing here. This is a very serious matter of the world. This is a very serious thing for you. Because I don't want you to wail day and night, you know. It's, I just want them to be burnt right away. You know, I just want them to, no more incarnate, no more blaspheming, no more weak. I don't like it, women. I don't like the word like that. For now, I am the truth. I cannot stand with the world with enmity. You know? I cannot stand the world with enmity. What is this enmity, women? Prouds. Prouds as if they are here when they are just my footstool. Again, I am Isa. You call GSUS Hamashik. You know? Isa GSUS Hamashik. Same name. Yeshua. The name of my internet. Understand? Because, women, the truth is been left up there. You know? The truth is been left up there. Before time, the demons used to get, but now I'm not having it. They need to be cut off so that these things won't happen again. You know? So that these things won't happen again. Because once you receive your truths, just as I before day, you won't and can't stand with this earth like this. You know? It's to be in the middle of people that are not, it's like this. I am here in this flesh and I'm also somewhere there. And then when there's someone here, when there is people around me and they keep yak-yakking, they are, and then asking you a question, and then my spirit being asked a question. Do you know how it feels, women? I've been to that. It's like a dagger. It's like a dagger that I must get out from it. This is why I choose to be on my own. I want to carry on the work of my Papa without anyone that would call me names, because I am not anymore on my own. What you call me is the here. What you insult me is the judge day. You know? Again I will say, I am the mighty that you have been blaspheming throughout incarnation.